Hey Taurus, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. This is Alan. Thanks for coming back to the channel. Today we're gonna get started on a message that I got for you. This message may not resonate with everybody. That's why you should only take, what serves you and leave out the rest. If it doesn't serve you, then you shouldn't be listening. Just kidding. You're more than happy to keep watching. But anyways, let's see what we got in here for you. We got Seven of Swords. We're looking at deception, maybe some sort of deceptions, things that are maybe not being shown to you. You kind of have a hint of it. Why do I say that? Because if you look at some of those little swords over here, a couple of them are actually pointing up. You can see that they're actually pointing up, and you can see that they're gonna hurt you. So you already have a hint of what is going on, but you just don't. You either, you're feeling it's gonna happen, or you're just simply ignoring it. But there is some sort of deception in the air. It's kind of funny because the last reading that I had also had some sort of that. But we'll see. Oh, got two cards that just jumped out. This may be a cycle that it's, going at the very end. I see two sides of the story over here. Maybe looking at one side is green, the other one is a little bit lighter. Whatever deceptive situation that may be going on right now to you, just know that it's about to end, it's about to close down. It looks like this is regarding somebody very confident. Who else is this supposed to be about? Who else is this supposed to be about? It looks like some sort of shared or not shared resources. It's either you or someone out there just don't feel like they got the attention they deserved. So they were kind of like nagging about it, just being a little prick about it. We got Seven of Pentacles. And this situation has been going on for quite a while, I think this is probably for somebody who's like very confident, but they're just completely envious, or in a way that, like a fake friend, like a frenemy. I feel like that's about what's going on. Like, this is a situation that's old, and you started catching up to it. You started noticing things about this person, but you never really, gave too much importance out of it. But they finally showed their face. We got a Knight of Swords. There may be some sort of communication either from them, or somebody will probably give you some sort of information that will give you some sort of clarity about them. So you're about to discover, who was this about? What were they? It's either that, or maybe somebody already brought you. You have found out because somebody else brought you to that. But thankfully, it's getting to an end. You got Ace of Wands. I almost feel like they were trying to get their way with you, but since you caught up, it's almost like you put out the fire that they had. What else we gotta know? Four of Pentacles. It's pretty important for you right now to keep yourself in a manner that you holding up to your resources, not necessarily only for money, but your health. It might be important to you to keep your mental health in check, just so this person, this antagonist, is not really getting into your mind, because it might be trying something where you're gonna be okay. You got other friends around you. You got an entire network that might be able to bring you whatever the other person may be planning, because they got nothing better to do. They're holding secrets. They have been holding secrets. They have been saying things in the dark. What else we got? Four of Cups. And I feel like even though this person may be going away from your roster, you're not really gonna miss them that much. You know, sometimes people will come over and they will bring us some sort of value. But again, if you're only being used, then what's the point of keeping them around? Do you really need this person? You gotta take care of your own cup. You gotta take care of your own responsibilities, your own emotions. A lot of times you got a bunch of vampires, you know, just trying to get something, out of you. You've been holding too much. You've been carrying too much on this situation, that it's about time to, you know, put that down. Yep, put it down. Put it down. That's been bringing you some lack of clarity. Yeah, if you make sure that you put this person down, cut him out, get him out of your situation, most of your problems will most likely get out of the way. And they will go away. They will go away. They won't bother you anymore. But you gotta nip them in the butt, you know? You don't need to be holding people around you that don't bring you any value. Just saying. Just a quick recap. It looks like there's some sort of secret deception. You know, people trying you. They be trying to get on your skin, maybe stealing, maybe starting gossips. But that is a situation that's gonna end. You're somebody who's very charismatic, somebody who's very put together. And this is a call for you to actually stop feeding into others and not think about yourself. Some sort of communication will be showing up to you. Either somebody will bring it to you, or you're either gonna find out. But some communication will make sure that it will give you the clarity to actually put that down, you know, or you either put the other person down, just put out the fire. After that happens, you need to make sure you keep watching for your mental health. Check on your friends, other friends, actually true friends. You have a whole network of people who will be willing to work with you. But stop telling yourself, or actually trust your intuition, you know, because there may be some sort of information that has not been completely shown, but you don't want to really fuck around and find out. You know, meditate on this decision. Start thinking about that you have been carrying a whole lot, or this person has made you carry a whole lot, that it has been putting you in some sort of lack of clarity. Once you actually do that, they will get out, you get out of your shackles. You actually start thinking clearly. This may be a person who's actually only bringing you, you know, just trash. Some people just come into our lives just to bring us trash. You don't need that. But surely they're gonna go away. All right, with that said, please don't forget to hit like and subscribe to this video so we can help on the algorithm. If you'd like to buy me a coffee, there are donation links down in the description below. And also, I do have my store link if you'd like to buy a shirt, any gear, or anything really. All right, I want to thank you for staying to the end, and I will see you in the next one. Peace, bye-bye.